Yeah. To the side. The Dynamite, heavy pressure coming in. The Charge still in control point all the while. Kaylee just takes down Fleta. So you'd expect the Echo to be doing a little bit more, take it down early. The Dragon's still pressuring, but all the while the Charge are happy with this Stoa.
No kidding. I mean, the thing is tournament on the world's saddest Christmas tree. As the rest of the team died around him. There we go. Kaylee taken out by Fleta. So that's a good start, perhaps. Oh, that's a nice knock-up onto Krong. Fleta finds another one after he does go ahead and use the ultimate to get the accretion. And Shanghai starting to push back here.
Yeah, that's all they needed, really. Fleta was able to come back in, found the early.
Void gets one. Now the follow-up. Can they possibly do it? Fleta from the outside, he's kind of untouched by now. Oh, there's a gravitic flux by Krong. Gets one.
And right now, it's just Charge flooding onto the point. They've taken out two already, and there's not really any way for the Dragons to pull this fight back. But on progress, it was still pretty effective all in all. 66-64 as they were last season, but it's also map 1 round 1. But ooh, Choi finds Fleta stuck in Echo of all heroes. It's not an easy stick at all. And suddenly the Charge in a great spot is Yaki striking back. Krong though on the outskirts. We're looking at Choi on the point, but it's Krong doing work on the other side. And as a result, the Charge in a good spot, but Lip firing back. And this is getting to be a real brawl right now between both teams. The Dragons desperately try to take the point.
No kidding. Well, it's a melee already as Fate is going to go down. New Choice One trying to clear the rest of the players off the point right now. Fleta turned into Ash to try to get some extra damage done. Back to the Echo for now. And it's hard to tell who's going to win this one because everybody's taking picks from the other team, but so far so good for Shanghai. Fleta delivering them possibly the point and possibly a new lease on life.
Right back in it. 99-99 looking for the flip. And Jihoon and Choi continuing to do work, and Choi has been so impressive so far.
Yeah, no kidding. Mandu just staying on the point right now, tanking that self-destruct with the shield. Kariv back in there. He's got the Transcendent still to use it. Oh, and meanwhile, he actually managed to get it off. Meanwhile, Kaylee swapping over to the Sombra, trying to get some last-minute hacks. That's going to help them seal the deal. Perhaps they flip it back. Fate coming in one more time, but he's a little bit on his own. DJ Gon already down on that Lucio. And I don't think, no, Shanghai can't take it back. That's round 1 going to Charge.
Yeah,
between Jihoon and Fate. Lip, though, the victim of that one. Jihoon gets him with a little bit of a ping pong hoop action. Fleta just down. So we'll see. It looks like it might be an easy retake for Charge here.
Yeah, a little bit of rock'em sock'em hamsters a bit ago, but yeah, the Charge are doing a great job of.
Can they get any damage done through it? Fate just walks right through. Hammer swinging. Jihoon falls first, and it doesn't look like Shanghai wants to give this one up yet.
It's 5v5 right now. Lip, though, plenty of room to work with here on the McCree. Takes down Mondu, and this is so scary. Anytime a McCree gets that level of space. And Shanghai right now in a great spot to control this. 70%, and now it's a Charge under the gun. Looking for it. It's decent space. He gets Fate.
The shield dropped.
Yeah, he got set up for it. And suddenly, there's an opportunity, but on the same note, the beat comes down from Lee Jae-gon. The Dragon's trying to go for it, and Kaylee takes down Lip. That's a huge pickoff now for the Charge as they look to stay in this round. Blizzard
Krong down.
In reserve from Fleta, but I don't know if Fleta's going to use it here.
Yeah, we will see. Things getting a little bit jittery on our end, but jittery for Shanghai as well as they have to give the point back over. Kaylee does get a parting gift onto Fleta, and that's the reset from Shanghai now as they try to back away. Are they going to make any changes? They've got the ball coming in.
Trying to snap the stage.
Huge shatter from Jihoon.
Yeah, it puts Fate on the ground, but Fate stays alive. The bigger part, though, Choi's able to go to the side. Takes down Lee Jae-gon. Now the barrier in from the Charge. Remember, they can't give this up. It's 9-9 for Shanghai, and Fleta still to get Kaylee. The Dragons are not giving it up. They're going right back in. Fate still has the shatter. Goes for the Charge. Moves back a little bit. Still gets Mondu anyways.
Yeah, that's right. Man, I got to say, a great ice wall from Fleta as well, just to kind of trap some DPS, give them a choice between a cold place and a hammer to try to get out. Now we are 99% for Shanghai once more. Can they hold on? It looks like they got a pretty good chance to do so to tie up this map. Izuyaki with one more there, hops back over the wall again, and that is going to be perhaps all she wrote for this particular round, ZP. It is tied up so much, and they've been willing to play so much lately that you don't know what you're going to see. Kaylee with an early kill onto Fate. That is great, getting the Hammond all the way early. Now walking around the side, showing the McCree strength again. Choi Se-wan gets the headshot on Lip with the Torbjorn. Always feels good, and that's going to be a switch over for Charge immediately, living up to their name.
Yeah, and the Dragons are just, yep, we're out of this fight. We're for the final fight. Fleta still under pressure. Choi dropping the Molten Core as a welcome mat, a very hot welcome mat, if there ever was one. As the Charge look to take map 1 away. Fate, though, on the Kaylee. Fleta out of the fight. And you have to look towards Lip here as the Dragons try and bring it back. He takes down Choi, that's 1 part, but he needs more. He's got 2 here so far. Lip continuing to keep the Dragons in the fight.
Yep, that's right, but he needs to get a little bit more than that. They got over the Molten Molt, but can they get the kills? There's the grenades coming out from him, and actually Fleta gets a double with the barrage, gets another one with the fist. Why not? The way of the rocket, the way of the fist, and the way of maybe flipping the point in favor of Shanghai. They finally get some big picks himself. The right clicks, we'll see. Lip, meanwhile, oh, no way. Okay, I was going to say, we did get him off. The grappling hook wasn't up, apparently.
Yeah,
got him with
like
the
he
shotgun
just swing
blast.
back away. But that's huge because that's going to give the
massive.
Dragons basically a free fight here. This is huge. This now puts in the 1-fight territory, so that misplay, which is caused by a good play by the Ash, don't get me wrong, is now put the Dragons in a great spot to take this map 1. They're Fleta early again. Fleta getting picked off early in the fight. Now, the res, we'll see if it can come back in. Fate on the mines. Crib ends up getting hit by it. 5 on 5. Fleta's going to be back in spawn soon. The Resurrect not coming in. Izuyaki takes down Kaylee. The rest of the Dragons doing work, even as Fleta's in spawn. But guess what? Fleta's going to be coming back in soon. Resurrection back on the left. Dragons with momentum in this team fight now.
That's it.
Yep.
Shanghai. They actually very long rotation.
They're just looking for a good engagement. Here we go. They charge on in.
Oh, that's a good one.
Finds DM right as Rio hops on in. They get the Resurrection back off, but this is still a great opening for the Charge. Krong finds Lee Jae gone. And as soon as you lose someone that early, the momentum just shifts really, really hard.
Well, huge moment, right? Because if you take that long to get to the point, if you rotate all the way around and you don't come up with it, so we're going to figure that out. There we go. Back to DM now. And hopefully things stay stable. We will see.
It has been a very back and forth fight that we missed the start on, but it's one that the Charge are coming out ahead. So take a look at the time here, Dylan. Fight. Both teams back to 66. Fate rolls it from back, and again, Choi takes down Void.
What?
Void is usually such a powerful force here, the Dragons, and Choi's not letting him play the game. Pulse bomb after pulse bomb, but okay, sometimes you trip over a line, and that puts an end to it. But the Charge still in this fight. The question is for how much longer. Is Kaylee now trying to pick up where Choi left off?
Yeah, that's right. DM, though, meanwhile, is a pretty good angle here, but he's getting a little bit close to that Brigida. Oh, brave move to go and punch a Brigida in the head. If you're Ash, that is back. Low health across the Guangzhou roster right now. There goes Rio. There goes Krong, so they're going to have to back away. It was a bit of a rough fight. It was a bit of a brawl, but they did manage to push everybody off the payload. Crib, though, gets a kill. Izuyaki, they're coming right back again. Choi gets a nano boost. What can he do with it, CP?
Well, right now, he's doing a lot. He takes down Lee Jae Gon, looking for a little bit more. Nano's about to fade. Almost has built up another pulse bomb, which means that Void is just sitting here going, please, just stay away from me. This time it hits the shield, but the pressure is there nonetheless. Doesn't need the pulse bomb. And
take it back to the payload. That is the objective after all. Krong thrown down by Void's ultimate. Did get Kariv on the side, so that's a good start for Shanghai, but the stick comes in. Again! What, are you kidding me?
Please.
Kaylee gets the kill from Bob and Lee Jae Gong as well, and Charge just will not give up. No, they can't quite do it, but Rio does have that primal rage. Fate down, Choi Se-Wan finds another tank pick. He's the bane of tanks on this Tracer, and they've nearly got it the rest of the way. Krong, see if he can pull it in. There's the ult from Rio. Is it enough?
Choi just keep going.
Again with the 2K.
Choi has 3. Another 3 for Choi. 4. Just
4. Dude.
Okay. I'm blocking Winston.
I've never seen a Tracer bully tanks the way that Choi Se-Wan has been bullying the tanks on Shanghai Dragons right now. He gets a nano boost even. Look at the trust. Oh, but maybe who's misplaced this time? Izuyaki following up on that stun to get the chill to Choi Se-Wan, the kill rather. And there you go. So finally putting Choi Se-Wan in his place after such a great early round. And that's a quick point A take for Shanghai.
Yeah, it also just fell apart really quickly there where 6 on 6. Dragon's going in. Okay, Fate's going in, but he's getting melted down. Low HP, still able to get away. And it's another distraction from DM to come in from the side. DM pick off 2, and the Dragons finding their footing on offense once again. And most importantly, Void's found a way to not repeatedly get thrown into the ground by Choi.
Yo, toss a coin to your healer if you are one of the Shanghai Dragons fans, because they bailed their tanks out big time, got them to point B, Kariv drops in the end, and now it's going to be a point C defense, but 4 minutes on the clock. You love to see out of good teams is the adaptation on the fly, the stylistic differences. Ryu, go ahead and take that nano boost. He's going to get a couple kills here. Whoa, okay. Sometimes monkey slap. That's a one-sided fight.
Yeah, that was...
Oh. Oh, big! Kronk! No kills for Choi Se-wan. We'll see if he can follow it up here. Kronk building up some energy. Rio down. Oh, that's big for Shanghai. There is a nice anti-heal on Diem and Void right now. Shanghai, though, not able to, or not being hurt really by it at all. And that payload is continuing to roll.
So I think I'm back in.
So
I think I am back alive. But hey, that's not bad. You got thrown to the deep end.
It's over.
As we say that, the Dragons fish out. But it's fine. It's 1 minute. So many times we've seen Doa at 100 HP or less, gets out, and now with the distraction, DM finds Kaylee. Great presence from the Dragons. Even better fall through in DPS.
Yep. That time not getting out are the Charge. Rio, though, the last to fall. And you're right. I mean, that initial engage, I agree, was pretty solid. I mean, you use the double bubble, right? You poke a little bit. You tried to just be a little bit hard to do it with solo. Kron comes down. There's a Choi Se-wan gets the stick onto Diem. That's big.
Yeah, now Choi, he gets DM. He needs a little bit more because Fludda's going wild in the back. 3 for Fludda. Going, Choi, you think you're the only good tracer here? Let me show you how it's done. The Dragons continue to hold on, and they don't give up a tick, Doa, which is the most important part there, which means the Dragons fight Doa.
Yep, exactly. Ooh, Kaylee down, though. It's going to be a 6v5 fight. And that's going to be exactly what Shanghai wants. Remember, they only need one tick to finish this one. Mandu with the kill on Fludda, though, tries to even things up.
Yeah, now we'll see if the Dragons can still push on through. It's a good response from the Charge so far. Choi able to find Li Jae in the back. Rio still around, this time not focused down, close to the Primal Rage. The Charge with momentum in this fight. And the Dragons, they just got to try and reset here, though. 20 seconds left, they have enough time, but it has to be now.
That's right. Charge, though, the ground. Bob on the point.
And looking for it. Able to get Li Jae down immediately. Pulse bomb over and in, takes down his or not even pulse bomb, that was bomb.
Oh, they're doing it.
The way in.
They are doing it, ZP.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't think they can get back. Fate gets one. They're going to stall for a little bit longer. Fate comes in with the Primal Rage down. Charge just needs to slay the monkey, and they will at least cause the draw. They do exactly that, and it is a draw.
Where they would love to go in and finish off Fate, Void, Rizuyaki, but they were able to back out, and Fate right back into it, gets healed up. And the counter engage from the Dragons, so good there for what could have been a really ugly start from the Biohazard.
You know, I like what Charge was trying to do. It seems like they came into this reserve.
Bob already out, and now they're looking for Void.
Oh,
gigantic! 3K!
I can't believe he hit that. He's gonna gets a 4K. Why not? DM steals a 5K from him, but Fludda's gonna be okay with that. As we get this set up, let's check out this replay. Let's see this pulse bomb from earlier.
Oh wow. Okay.
That was beautiful, ZP.
Yeah. And it was one of those.
I don't know.
I like it.
Really
Champion Cube. We can work with that, but Kaylee cannot take it down early here by DM. 6-on-5 opportunity now for the Dragons.
0.94 meters. Make it 0. That's a win for Shanghai, and they are going to go up 2-0 in Game 3. Oh, but hey, let's just watch the plays, huh?
Yeah. As the tight lightning takes down Kaylee. Well, that went well.
That's right. Yep, that's what you're looking for. Just slightly outrange the other rangiest DPS, right? Fludda, meanwhile, flying down on high like a butterfly destruction. Finds one. Well, no, he doesn't. Izuyaki actually gets that one. Meanwhile, Fludda goes in with the E, does a little bit of damage, but so far so good for Shanghai as they push through this top part of the map. Choi Se-wan down on the opposing Echo, and Lip getting that great flank on the side. There was nowhere to run. Time you got on point B on these assault maps. Over 5 minutes. It's kind of crazy. There's an nano boost such as Choi Se-wan. Wow, really a lot of trust there. Meanwhile, Fludda turns into the Winston, gonna get the Primal Rage in a hurry. Gets a couple, gets a couple knockaways. It's team though picking up those kills, and they may be on track for an extremely fast point B take.
Yeah, I mean, this is where I have to fight the urge to make jokes about the Charge being out of batteries, because this is brutal. This is unrelenting momentum coming in from the Dragons. And even when Choi going, okay, maybe I can get something done here. No, the kill feed filled with red as the Charge just desperately hope for anything, but the Dragons are just unrelenting, a full team effort. They're just on spawn. Literally at spawn.
I mean, yeah, like, they're hanging out at spawn. The Doomfist gets shot right as he comes out. That's not going to be any good. 2 ticks taken.
Oh.
And another one. Whoa, Choice A1 not even getting a chance to pull the trigger on his own Widowmaker. Fade with another Primal Rage to try to seal the deal here. They are 89, 90, 100%. And that is a very fast take. 420 of Charge can get in there and turn this into a point take. They've got a golden opportunity. Fade is down. It just gets better from here as Lip drops as well. They lose Mandu on the Mercy, but with Izayaki out of commission and Choi Se-wan on Winston number 2 there, holding the top high ground, I think they're going to take this point A.
Yeah, it's looking very likely. Even with Kaylee going down, I mean, that should be a staggered diva moment going. I love how you say Winston number 2. It's like they're cloning them in a lab somewhere.
Winston 2.0.
Yeah.
I guess maybe we're not done quite yet here as Fleta comes back again. Like Fleta, he just dies early so that he can come back and win fights. And this is stalled out. Are you kidding me, ZP?
This
Have
is
Shanghai actually giving up just yet. They only need that 1 tick. Maybe Choice A1 can be the hero again. We'll see. The E didn't quite get the kill he was looking for. Still, oh, Mandu down. Krong gets 2 though. And maybe, just maybe, that kill on Karib, I don't know. I don't know, ZP. It's back and forth for sure.
Yeah, Choi got Izayaki still in it. He's got Rio used Primal. I mean, the Charge are using everything to take a point that they probably should have had earlier on, but now the Charge presence is getting more on the point, but I think it's Kaylee. It's definitely not over.
Now Fleta on the Diva. Can he maybe get a big self-destruct? Choi Se-wan does get a kill onto the Fate, so maybe Charge have a chance here, ZP.
They're going on in. Choi's taking out 2, finally goes down, but is this enough? Kaylee on the Tracer, not quite Choi, but we'll see what Kaylee has in store. Rio and Krong both still in. Self-destruct in from Boy. Charge able to avoid. Self-destruct to their own. Rio out of the fight. Fleta was able to chase him down, and Fleta just taking down the remainder of the Charge here. Rez comes in,
back.
but it's all red on the point right now, Doa, and the Charge might be done here and now.
I mean, Lee Jae-gon with that sound barrier at just the right time, and that's it. The Shanghai Dragons win the map, and they win the series.